Okay, hi everyone, Trailhead Brothers here. Today we will do the badge for the Agentforce testing center, so let's go right ahead. The first one is trust your agents. Here what we are talking about is we are talking about trust. Trust is our number one value. So what we have to make sure that we trust our agent, we have to make sure we test our agent and make sure that there are nothing missable. Otherwise what will happen is someone will create a prompt that will bypass the security guardrails that we have, and it will expose some sensitive information that we do not want. So this is what the Salesforce team have developed, Agentforce testing centers. What it does is we give the file for all the test scenarios, and what the Agentforce testing center will do, it will test for each input output and make sure that if the test passes and fails, and then it will give us the report. If and then according to that report we will see which one are passed, which one are failed, and make sure if there are any fails one, and make our changes to the agents in agent filter, and then we will test again to make sure every scenario passes. So one is manual testing and the other is automated testing. Automated testing is that you do that the Agentforce testing center is do on our behalf. Manual testing is when we were building agent, we have a preview screen that we can use to converse with our agents. That is manual testing. So this is so one of the few things that you should keep in mind is the cost, because what it does is when the testing center uses test your agents with every each input output, so it uses some flex credits and some data 360 credits. So you make sure you have all of these and make sure that it is done in a sandbox environment, because it can make changes to your data that you do not want. And yeah, and that's all. And then we have a limit. You can run up to 10 test jobs in a 10-hour time frame, up to 1000 test cases. Just keep this in mind. We will do the practically in the next you can say in the next task setup testing criteria. Which option best describes performance testing? It takes only a specific unit. Which tool is best when manual testing and troubleshooting an agent? Agentforce Builder. One answer is wrong. It takes longer than manual testing. The first one, it was wrong. It is again wrong. It runs many tests at one time. Okay, let's go to the next unit. Okay, the next unit is setup testing criteria. So what we are doing is we are gonna use the new feature for the Agentforce testing. Before we go ahead, make sure you create your own Salesforce account for this Trailhead. This is the one. You have to put your information here and wait for a couple of minutes, and then you can set up your password, and then we're good to go. Okay, now after creating your account, you have to make sure that you connect your org in the Trailhead account. If you go below, uh, click the three icons here and you can see connect org. If you click on this, you have to sign in to your newly created Salesforce account, and then you have to make sure that click save it. Okay, then you can go ahead with the exercise. First of all, we have to make sure go to the setup, Einstein setup, and we have to turn it on. In here we are already in the setup. You can also go to the setup on the top right by clicking this icon and then the setup. It will open a new tab for you. Okay, let's go to the Einstein setup and turn it on. We have to make sure that it's on. If it is not, we have to okay, it is off. Turn on the Einstein. That's it. After that, refresh your browser, go to Salesforce, go Agentforce default. Okay, it is on. Let's refresh our browser just in case. Then we have to go to the Salesforce org. Salesforce Go, yeah, this is the one. Okay, after coming to the Salesforce, into the search features, here we can search Agentforce default. We have to go here, click this one. Okay, we have to click get started, turn on and confirm. Okay, after coming here, click on get started and then click on turn on, confirm, and that's it. It will take just a couple of seconds. It will turn green. Just refresh the browser. Okay, our Agentforce is on. Let's go to the next steps. We also have permissions that we can create. We have to assign, but right now we do not need to assign it. All permissions are already given. Let's go to the testing center. In there, click new test, and then we have to copy this name. In the testing center, under the Agentforce Studio, click the testing center here. Okay, after coming here, click the new test on the top right here. After clicking the new test, we have to enter the name of the test. You can copy the name here, template. And then we have to select Einstein Copilot V1 or Agentforce default. Click next, click the template link. Okay. Here, copy paste. The agent we are testing is Einstein Copilot V1. You can put any description. And then we have to click next. Next, click here to download the sample test cases. We have downloaded the sample test cases. Okay, now we can just close it, cancel. We just needed to look at the file that we just downloaded. After downloading the test file, if we look at this, you can see we have utterances, we have the inputs here, the expected topic, the topics that we want the agents to use when we ask these things, and then we have expected actions. We are expecting the agent to use for answering the the questions that we are asking, and this is the expected response that we are expecting. So this is how the template is created. Okay, after this we can use the sample testing file for our agent to test. Let's go to the testing center, new test, and enter this name. Let's go back here. Now we are gonna use this file for our testing purposes to let you know how the testing center works. Einstein Copilot 1. Okay, and then copy this description, and then we have to click next. There, if we have any test conditions, right now we do not have, we can just skip this and click next. After clicking next, we have to upload the file that we just downloaded. After uploading the file, let's see what are the next steps. Done, next, save, and that's it. Let's click on next and save. We have uploaded our test file, and we have created a test job. Now we just have to start it. For now this is enough. You can see the testing is in progress right now, the demo testing that we just uploaded. Let's go back and wait for it to complete. After creating the test, the status for the testing center was in progress. It was testing each and every scenario, and after 1 minute and 10 seconds, it is completed now. As you can see, some are failed, all of them are failed, as you can see here. So that's it. Let's go and check our challenge. Okay, let's go to the next unit. In here we are gonna use AI to generate test cases for our use case. Okay, so we as you can see, so there's also a thing called batch test in the Agentforce agents, that if we click this, it will directly go to the Agentforce testing center for us to test, and there we can use AI to generate our test cases for us. So let's follow these steps. Let's go to Agentforce agents. After clicking the agent, we have to click Einstein Copilot, open in Builder, and then we have to click Batch Test. Einstein Copilot here, click this. A new tab will open up. On the top right, just click Open in Builder. Okay, here you have to click Open in Builder. After clicking Open in Builder, the next step is click Batch Test. After clicking Open in Builder, as you can see, we have an option called Batch Test. You click here, then it will directly take us to a new tab will open up, and it will directly take us to the testing center. Okay, right, then we copy the name and put it here, test name, and copy the description here. Click next 2 times. 1, 2. Now we have test data here. In here, generate test cases based on topics. For number of, leave it 20, and this is the description. Now we're going to use AI to generate our test cases. Click here, 20, put description here, and that's it. We have to click next and generate test cases. The cases, the AI will generate the test cases for us. Then just click next and generate test cases. That's it. Now the testing center will generate test cases by using AI, and then it will directly start testing on it. The status will become in progress, and we have to wait a couple of seconds for it to complete. So I will skip the video to that. Okay, the test after a while it didn't rain. It was busy in creating the test cases. Now it has created a test cases for us, as you can see here below, and that's it. We have just used AI to create the test cases for our agents. Go back and we can just check the challenge. Okay, congratulations. Let's go to the next unit. Okay, in here, okay, if you go to the next okay, if you go to the next object okay, if you go to the next exercise, view test results, we can just go back and click run test suite, so that it can start testing on the test cases that it has generated. It will just take a couple of minutes, so I'm just gonna skip the video ahead. Okay, our test cases has been complete. You can just click the refresh button on the bottom right here, and it will refresh. It just took 3 minutes and 17 seconds to complete the test. In the first test, which has failed, so this is the test here. Please update the email address. So this test has been failed. Now let's there can be any number of reasons, but if we want to dig deep through it, we want to research why this failed, we can go to the agents and ask the same question. Just copy this conversation. If you go to the previous tab, click on got it. Now the agent is here. Just paste your question and press enter. It is working now. Okay, as you can see, it should have changed the email But right now it is asking us to confirm it. So in this way you can test your agents. If the test has been failed, you can go through the same scenario and make some changes according to that. Now let's do the quiz. Which part of the test results does actual actions represent? Pass or fail if the actual action matched. The Agentforce builder allows for conducting which type of testing? Batch testing, manual testing. Okay, that's first one. Which part of the does actual the topic the agent choose? The actions that agent ran. Okay, congratulations. Kindly like, comment and subscribe my video and enable the bell notification bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you and take care.